101 wins, the division clinched, and the #1 seed in the American League is already locked. 6 games remain, 2 final series to close out a dominant regular season. Ryan Gamer enters the final stretch with 52 home runs, 155 RBIs, and an MVP race nearly sealed. Now it's about finishing strong and carrying momentum into October. Welcome to Gamer Ability, Ryan here, and today it is time for the regular season finale of Season 2 for Ryan Gamer and the Kansas City Royals. So today we'll be closing out Season 2 with a series in Seattle and then the final series against the New York Mets in New York. Going into this game though, this Royals team is sitting with a record of 101 wins and 55 losses. We already locked in the #1 seed in the postseason in the American League. Now, we are technically the second best team in baseball overall. That is because the LA Dodgers had a record of 108 wins and 49 losses going into these last 6 games. Like, what a season for the Dodgers. I mean, what a season for us as well. But yeah, the Dodgers are the best team in baseball. So yeah, like I said at the end of the last episode, we're going to jump ahead to the regular season finale. So I played half the games and then I simmed half the games, or around half, and had a great year. I mean, Ryan Gamer is the front runner for MVP, has it locked in right now if we close out these 6 games very strongly. But we have an average of 328, 52 home runs, RBIs at 155, a slugging of 683, and 37 stolen bases. So at the end of this episode, we will go over the full regular season breakdown, the league leaders, all the stats and everything like that. So stay tuned at the end for that. Then we'll also be seeing who we play in October baseball, everybody. Oh boy. The next episode after this will of course be the postseason. It's always electric. And yeah, I cannot wait to see who we play, and also I can't wait to see if we win a Gold Glove, right? That I did everything in my power in those games I played to win Gold Glove. Did I make a couple of mistakes? No comment. But let's just go ahead and play some high-level baseball. First at Seattle, a team who is leading their division. So here right now, this is the division leaders, and New York Mets, who we play next, great baseball team this year. If they play well, they're going to lock in a spot in the playoffs. So that series is very important for them next. But yeah, Seattle is tied right now for the division lead with Texas. I mean, very important game for Seattle and for the New York Mets. I mean, Seattle's playing for the division and Mets are playing for the playoffs. So yeah, it is going to be a fight here to close out this year. Let's play some baseball. If you all get some enjoyment today, drop a like. It really helps the channel. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. Ryan Gamer is batting 5th. We're 85 overall. We're going to spend our skill points at the end of this video. I do have tokens saved up. Let's play some baseball. I'd say I love this series. Thank you all so much for all the support on this one. A new series starting for MLB The Show 26 on March 13th. So stay tuned for that one. It's going to be awesome. We're going to be moving to the infield for the first time here on the channel. So that is going to be interesting, but it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. But what a season. 101 wins, everybody. Come on. That's incredible. Winning the American League, like, are you kidding me? Hopefully winning MVP. We're leading the league in RBIs, home runs, batting average, doubles. We're not leading in stolen bases, though.
It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Seattle Mariners. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So 2 down, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season.
I tell you, the pitcher just gave Ryan the stare down there. That was pretty intimidating. Okay, hit a double or better right now. I'm not afraid of Logan. Are you kidding me? He better watch out. 2-0 top the first. The Royals are hot.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, this is a big-time matchup right now, and stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this, because you have 2 of the game's best going, a Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out.
Wait, I didn't read it. Is he going to win the Cy Young? So he's a Cy Young candidate. I'm going 3.
Stopping, he's going for 3.
And we're front runner for MVP. Who's better? That's only our 5th triple of the year. Yeah, we're not known for triples. Usually whenever we turn 3, we get out.
Solo runner at third, 2 outs.
Come on, Vinny, get a rip.
And to the plate for Kansas City.
How do y'all feel about stealing home?
And now the runner breaks for the plate. In the dirt. Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home.
Why didn't he slide forward? We had it.
Both solo shots. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Royals.
We had 2 home runs there. You heard him, 2 solo shots. Why did he slide like he did? Best base runner? No, we're not. We're like number 2 or 3 now. Yeah. Victor Robles is number 1. He had like 57 stolen bases. Nobody's even close to him. He's got 20 more stolen bases than Ryan. But
with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up.
Why did Ryan slide the wrong way?
In the air, pretty deep out to center field.
You know one thing I'm really worried about? The next series is on PlayStation 5. I'll be playing on the PS5 Pro, since it will be PlayStation 5 Pro Enhanced. But I mentioned that because you all know how I am about hitting the wrong buttons. Will I be able to switch to a PlayStation controller when the buttons don't even make sense compared to what I'm used to? These respond to the bases. Like, you're like, yeah, Ryan, yeah, you hit the buttons, hit the bases. I understand that, but what I'm trying to tell you all is they're different. The X is here. The X on Xbox is a complete different spot. You're like how I'm teaching you about controllers? Yeah, that is a big issue. I'm somebody who really learned a lot in this series on fielding. And you all just got really worried. You should be. I don't know what's going to happen. The buttons are different. I know you're like, you don't look at the controller. I understand that, but here's the problem. You may not look at the controller, but when you see the button on screen, I know, like I see the X. I'm going to instinctively hit the X on the Xbox controller. Just like I do in college football all the time.
Next offering is fouled back.
College football, I do that. Keep in mind, that's on the Xbox controller, and I still do it anyways. So yeah. That's a home run pitch. You all just got really worried about MLB The Show 26. Ryan, are you sure it's time for infield? Yeah.
Just not able to square it up.
Shortstop or second base? I'm leaning towards shortstop.
That one missed.
I tell you, Seattle is playing for the division in these last 6 games. Good pitch.
Three and two. Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Good take.
What a battle. It's not always easy.
Tell you, MVP of the American League is looking better than the Cy Young winner right now. Well, Cy Young candidate. They didn't say he was winning. I'm going.
Runner on the go. In the dirt.
Don't say it.
Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second.
I know you all are still keeping that hashtag going.
Run is now in scoring position.
Hashtag it's in the dirt. Should I do it again?
Nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Runner on the go again. That one lifted to left.
We better. You know how many stolen bases we have to get to catch up to Victor? He's got 19 more than us. We're close.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Chapman
Wait.
will hit next.
Matt Chapman? When did we get Matt? How did I not notice this? Did we just get him?
Ground to short. Acevedo fires in time.
He definitely wasn't on our team, right? What? I guess I need to look at our lineup after this game. MJ Melendez in there. Oh yeah, that's right. He got called up. I meant to say that. This, if you all remember, back in AAA, we dominated with MJ Melendez. It was Nelson Velasquez, and MJ Melendez, and MJ got called up. At least for now.
1 out, base is empty.
Here's something cool.
3-2, and we have Matt Chapman. How'd that happen?
Back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at
353 average and 2-1 counts.
In the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and
I'd say that's a great curve.
And 1-2.
Make your predictions. Will we win back-to-back World Series?
Out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his third of the game.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch.
Yeah, and I will finish this series before the next game comes out.
In the air, out towards left center.
But we'll finish this playoffs, don't you worry. Just like we did last year. Pretty close to when the new game comes out. It's probably when we're going to finish.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, number 30.
Well, both sides
get an extra base hit. 3-2 lead. Top the ninth.
Try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Foul ball. Munoz.
I tell you, 99 comes out pretty fast. I mean, I can't even see it.
And he works in a sinker.
I tell you, when I bat in this game, I feel like I get my whole body into it. Like, I feel like I'm moving to the pitch.
Next pitch misses outside.
It's going to be my tutorial video, the new game. You got to move.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Too early.
And they'll do it again.
I could barely see that.
I wouldn't throw another breaking ball. Try to
okay.
The fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1-2 now. And that one is inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single
good take.
Than have to waste
Full
6
count.
or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out.
That sound.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
I mean, what a pitch. You got to give him credit. That was an incredible pitch. I mean, you could tell I thought it was a fastball. Like, look at Ryan. Yeah, I thought it was a fastball. What do I know?
2 outs, nobody on.
3-2, bottom of the ninth, 2 outs.
For the Mariners.
What a pitch. That was a nasty slide.
Popped up.
That's game.
Pasquantino.
That's going to be 1 win out of the last 6.
The Royals take game 1 of the series on the road. Number 30 didn't do a whole lot in the win.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
Listen, you all are talking about the MVP. Like, come on now. If 1 for 3 with a double and a stolen base and a walk is not good enough, like, what? They're just trying to get Ryan fired up. Our career average against Seattle is 217. Wow. But we've got to head back out because I've got to see this lineup. So Matt Chapman, for some reason, he wasn't on our team. I know he wasn't. He was Ryan's teammate back when we played for the Athletics, I think, or maybe not even then. He might have been on another team then. We got to look at this lineup, though, because I want to see what happened. Look at Ryan just sitting in the hotel room on his phone. So rotation. Cole Reagans, Alec Marsh, Mackenzie Gore, Eric Fetty, and Seth Lugo. Okay. Lineups. So Jonathan India, Matt Vierling, Bobby Witt Jr., Kyle Schwarber the same, Ryan Gamer, Vinny, Matt Chapman. We picked up Matt Chapman. What a trade. What? MJ Melendez got caught up and Freddie Furman is still in the lineup. Now, The bench. Wait, Salvi's on the bench? Freddie Furman is 82 overall? I didn't know that. Look at this lineup. Who would have thought they would only get better? Now against lefties, Blanco, India, Bobby Witt Jr., Kyle Schwarber, Ryan Gamer, Matt Chapman, Vinny Pasquantino, Joey Weimer, and Freddie Furman. Salvi got benched? He's had such a good year. Is he hurt? He's not hurt. It would show it. Wow. But MJ Melendez got called up. That's cool. But we got Matt Chapman. 102 wins now on the year and climbing. If the Dodgers lose out and we win out, they would still have a better record, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they would. Pretty sure they would still have a better record. That's tough to hear. We have 90 tokens to spend at the end of the episode. So let's go into game 2 here. 5 games remaining. Can you please put us in the number 3 spot, coach, one time? Or number 2? Why is Matt Vierling number 2 and not Ryan Gamer? Why are we batting 5th? Like, you can't make this stuff up. I just want to bat number 3. Is that too much to ask, YouTube? Like, I don't think so for the MVP frontrunner, but also, how do you change it when Ryan's having such a good year? I mean, look at this. 52 home runs, leads the American League in home runs, RBIs. Yeah, we didn't break the home run record, but that's okay. We did that for the Reds in MLB The Show 24. Okay, here we go. How do you all think Ryan will be at shortstop or second base? It's going to be shortstop, probably. It could be interesting, right? I'll be like, oh, I hit the X button. You'll be like, yeah, you did, Ryan. You hit the X button. You threw it home instead of first base, right? It's the control. Is that right? Square is first base next year. Yeah, square is first base. And if I hit the same button I've been hitting, X, I throw it home. Good, good. Good, good, good. Let's worry about that when we get there.
Miller back to work. Miller measures 6 feet 2 inches. 27 years old.
You can boo all you want to, Seattle.
In 2021. Swing and a fly.
Isn't it ironic that Ryan Gamer is trying to lead the Seattle Seahawks to the Super Bowl, to back-to-back Super Bowl victories? And also, he has a chance to make them not win the division in this series at the same time, right? The last Madden playoff episode just happened yesterday. And here we are today. At least that's the plan. This is planned to go live on Thursday. And yeah, the Seattle team has mixed feelings about Ryan. No, they love him. I mean, he's an MVP quarterback. He's had a historical season, him and that Seattle Seahawks team. But I gotta mention again, March 6th, Friday, tomorrow, if this video goes live the day I expect it to, the day I plan to post it, Ryan the Punisher is back in the world of WWE and WWE 2K26. Oh, it's back. Oh, boy. I can't wait.
And a base hit.
Stay tuned. So if Ryan's hitting the ball a little bit more with more anger, it's because the Punisher is back. What a hit. The commentators don't care unless it's an RBI, though. Keep going. What are the fans saying?
In the dirt, blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base.
I'll say it. Hashtag it's in the dirt. There it is. Look, Ryan's like, I really had to work on that one. Yeah, I really worked hard on that one.
On the ground to the left, Abrams whips it to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Royals lead 1, and we are still scoreless.
I tell you, this ballpark is packed. Like, obviously it would be. These fans are trying to cheer on their team to win the division over Texas, and they were out of it by like 7 games the last time we played them. What a comeback. Much better path in the playoffs when you win your division.
Center field. Settles under it. He's there. He's got
Or is it the other way
and there's
around?
one down.
Now, in real life, I feel like recently,
He was all over
the
that
team
first
who
pitch
gets that
fastball,
time
but
off
just
plays
barely
worse,
missed it.
right?
Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Not all of them,
One
but a lot of them.
down. Santiago Espinal
So maybe you'd
will
rather
hit
lose.
next. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and
Beautiful.
there's 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. 2-1 now. Hit in the air out to center field. He's under it.
Now, one thing I got to remember to do
And that
is look at the stats before we sell them to the postseason.
Still no score.
Because if you don't, you don't see your stats. So you have to do it before you actually sell them to the postseason. I've done that multiple
Here's
times.
C.J. Abrams to hit. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
You can still look at it in your player card. You just can't look at everything because it switches to the postseason stats.
Line drive, base hit.
I wish he would have went. We had him.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat.
Oh, we had a
stays
no-hitter
in the zone
going?
on plane for an
Not
extended
anymore,
period of
but
time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat.
I'm
being
going
on
for a
plane.
home
And
run.
even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Number 30, the leadoff batter, as he looks
0-0, nobody on, no
These
outs.
Royals need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one
That's a
extra
ball
base hit for them,
that we
so they haven't
crushed.
exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really
We haven't had too many of those in this
That's a
series.
leadoff
Back in
double.
MLB The Show 23, we had those all the time for the Athletics.
Swing on it, and when you can rope
Never
one
made the
into
playoffs.
gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Even
Really
Ryan
important
Gamer,
at bat coming up
breaking records, playing the best
Runner in
baseball
scoring
ever,
position,
he
no
could not
outs.
lead the A's to
Vinny
the playoffs.
Pasquantino steps in
In
for the
I think that was
Royals.
3 seasons. We couldn't do it.
And the 0-1. Runner breaks for third. Squirts away a little bit. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. He reaches 40 stolen bases
Number
on the
40.
season with that bag.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there. to
It
steal
still
third in this
counts.
Spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out.
We
Now,
are
the
the
game plan
luckiest
changes a little
base
bit at the
runner to ever play the
get that
game.
go-ahead run home.
Like,
The defense might pull the infield
It's
in.
not even debatable. Like, I want to still hear.
Abrams zips it across.
I
That's the
want
first
to.
out, the top of the 7th.
And I might.
Chapman to the plate in this high leverage situation.
I'm not going to. It's sack fly.
On the ground, Abrams hung up in a rundown now between third and home. They get the tag on him.
How would you all describe Ryan's
So 2
base
down.
running?
Now it's Randy Arozarena.
The best
Timing issues can
and
snowball quickly,
worst
and that's what we're
base runner?
witnessing here. This lineup's inability
Does that
to lock on to
sum
the
it up
pitcher's
pretty good?
delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
The best and worst base runner in
Looking
Major
to
League
get the
Baseball.
tying run on base. In
And
the
you can
air
add
center
luckiest to it
field.
too, right? I know
He's
you all
got
have done it
and that's
already.
the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the
pitching a
Royals
one-hitter.
1 and the Mariners nothing.
But we only have a 1-0 lead on
We
6
go to
hits.
the 9th. So up now for Kansas City.
Here we go.
Number 30. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of
Thank
them
you.
out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Since he said that, we're going
Fans
to
come
hit a
to the
home run for him.
ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Hits for
Thank you.
average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rodriguez heads towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. 1 out. Runner at second.
Top the 11th.
And now the
We have a
center
3-1
fielder,
lead.
A switch hitter batting right. And that drops in for a strike.
Good pitch.
Witt, the runner at second with 1 away. Next pitch is outside. This one in the dirt.
That was a nasty pitch. I mean, that thing looked like it broke 5 feet.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires to first in time.
Good pitch to hit. And one thing I want to point out, the Reds have the NL Central lead with 4 games left. It shows it right at the bottom of the screen. And a half-game lead over the Brewers. Come on, Reds! If we would be playing them at this point in the season, I would be very, very conflicted. Like, it's as simple as that. 3-3 game. They tied it up. What? We both had 2 runs in the 11th. What a game.
Back in Seattle.
They have a chance to end it, though, with no outs.
Now for Seattle, Akil Baddoo.
Okay.
Line and a base hit into right.
Not over yet.
Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out.
We stopped them.
2 outs,
And now we have the
on
lead.
first.
Top
Now
to
it's the
13.
switching outfielder.
So clutch, you could argue that
One
he's
time.
been this team's MVP this year.
You could argue
That
that,
one
right?
fouled off.
You could argue Ryan's the MVP this year. You could argue that. It wouldn't be that hard of an argument.
2 outs.
That's a
And that
home
one
run
fouled
pitch.
off.
Time.
Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. The 0-2. And ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers.
Swing and
What a
miss.
pitch.
And he's down on strikes. And that is that. So a run on 1 hit, no errors.
We scored, though. Can we hold it? 4-3 lead.
So runner at second, 2 down. Acevedo digs in now. 1 strike away. To the right side. Steps on
Royals
the bag
win.
himself. Ball game. Number 30 played pretty well in this win.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one he had today because it can help you get wins like this one. Nice job.
I do predict it's going to be the Royals and Dodgers in the World Series. It's got to be. It's got to be. And Shohei Ohtani is the front runner for MVP in the NL. So he's having just a insane year. Simple as that. But yeah, 2 for 6, a double, a single, 2 stolen bases, 3 for 9. Big time game. One more game here in the series. 10 hits to 7. That was a long game. We had a no-hitter throughout that game. It's hard to believe. That was awesome. Keep it going. We needed that game. We did. Ryan always signing autographs, leading the league with 155 RBIs. Are you kidding me? Incredible.
First and second, 1 out. Here's the center fielder. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season.
Pretty good.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
That
Yes!
was absolutely belted way back there.
Number 53. A 3-run shot. Come on, Ryan.
3-run dinger. His 53rd homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Only 3 games left after today's game. Can we sweep Seattle? It is a rough sweep for Seattle.
Get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases.
I mean,
like he
it's
did right
unlucky
there.
for Seattle having to play the Red Hot Royals at this point. What a catch!
1 out, bases empty.
We need to sign that fan up. for this defense. Put him out there in left. No, put him out there in center. That way we can just DH. Hit a double or better. You know, I wouldn't mind to be a DH only in an MLB The Show series. I really want it. The only problem with that, we can't win a gold glove. But, I mean, we have a chance this season. But I don't know. I don't think it's actually going to be our gold glove. We're going to be probably in the top 3, though. But are we ever going to win a gold glove?
And he hits a ground ball right
what a
side.
play.
Loves it on the dive. Takes it himself, and he got him.
Wow.
Nicely done at first for the out.
That was fantastic.
On that play. Diving stop to his right in that hole, and then gets up and takes it himself. Man, it's a one-man show.
Yeah, he read that bounce perfect, too.
Now at the plate. That's hard hit on the line. And that's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, and he'll pull into second safely.
You don't see Ryan do that too often. We haven't done that in a long time.
Willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way.
That's not an error.
Next to hit. 0-2 now. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Bird. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was
gold glove,
in,
Ryan.
but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he
Is it just me, or did it look like Ryan's never played center field before in his life? Why was he moving so slow? What was he doing? Was that me positioning? Probably. Maybe it took a bad bounce.
We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
What just happened? It looked like Ryan was just having a good time out there.
And that one is
just, you know, catching baseballs in practice. Like, catching batting practice is what Ryan thought he was doing there. What just happened?
2 out, space is empty.
Hit a home run. I'm mad now. 5-3, top the 5th. 2 outs, nobody on.
There's a strike.
Good pitch to hit. That is ripped. Are we ready for October baseball? You better believe it. I'm fired up.
In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
Come on, Matt.
Really
get a rip.
Swing right there.
What a pickup.
He knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back.
Who did we trade?
Just a tad bit longer,
or was he on our team and I just never saw him this whole time? I missed him the entire year. There ain't no way.
Settles under it.
There's no way I missed him the entire year. There's no way.
Kansas City.
We had to have traded him, but I don't. Do you all notice anybody gone? Kyle Schwarber's still in the lineup, right? Yeah.
Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
And that's the 3rd
I tell you, this team is rolling in Seattle. It's like a home game for Ryan.
Switch-hitting outfielder number 30. He's done some damage. Launched a homer.
And you can
his
tell.
First at bat back in the 1st.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
Just a clean bat flip, too. I love it.
Pitch misses. Ball 1.
I tell you, I'm seeing the ball really well today, though.
Are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
I'm not going to lie, I was distracted by the NL Central standings. The Reds are tied with the Brewers. I was distracted.
But you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the center fielder. He's already homered here in this one.
That is
Swing and a
perfection.
line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Boo us all you want to, Seattle. That is your quarterback here in this city. Like, with how good Ryan's played for the Seattle Seahawks in 2 seasons, he might get the city named after him.
When you're looking at that position,
or at least the street.
Someone that has runner on the go. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count.
Now he's in the lineup. Come on.
Saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
The 0-2. Runner takes off. The other way. Hauls it in, 2 away. To second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play.
That's a risk you always take.
Hit, no errors, and a man left. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth.
The best,
Royals 9,
luckiest,
the
and
M's
worst
4.
base runner in Major League Baseball history.
So 2 outs with runners
Okay,
on
they
the
have a chance to
corners.
tie it.
Now it's going to be Rob Refsnyder. This could end it. That
One more. No.
And it's into the gap. Rodriguez in to score.
It's not
And
over.
It's an RBI single. 9-8 now. For C.J. Abrams now. Line to left.
That's game.
That'll do it.
That's a
The
sweep.
Royals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Number 30
We might have just
really excelled
won
in this one and
Texas
contributed
Rangers
to
the
win.
division.
A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
And you all realize there's a shot Seattle doesn't make the playoffs, dropping 3 straight games there if they continue to struggle. What a series for Ryan, though. 3 for 5 today, a home run, a single, 3 RBIs. 6 for 14 on the series, a home run, 3 RBIs. Also, like 3 stolen bases or something like that. We have a 10.6 WAR. That is absolutely insane. That's going to lock in MVP anyways, but what a game. High scoring game. We had 14 hits and 9 runs. They were very efficient. 8 hits and 8 runs. I'm going to go take a look at the highlights, take some screenshots, and then we're going to dive into the final series of the regular season in New York versus the Mets. Wow, one final series. It's so hard to believe that this series is almost over, and also that we have a chance for back-to-back World Series. This is an incredible year. You know, we had an incredible season 2 for the Cincinnati Reds as well. That was probably the most memorable series on the channel for me for baseball. Playing for my Cincinnati Reds and taking them to that World Series and then back-to-back World Series is just phenomenal. But this one has been amazing. This Royals team has been special. I mean, what this team has been able to do is insane. What we need to do is sail through this day and check Seattle. They are 3 games back. Texas won 3 straight. Seattle dropped 3 straight. They basically just lost the division because of that. Now, the New York Mets are playing for a playoff spot right now. Let's actually look at that before we play this game and see what needs to happen. I think they're in the spot, but there still is a spot or a chance that they miss it. So here we go, wild card. So right now, Guardians, Mariners, Astros, Yankees, Tigers, Twins, Athletics. We need to go to we're in the American League. National League is what we need to go to. There we go. Mets are in by 2 games right now. Look at this. Look at the National League wild card, everybody. Oh boy. That is a battle. It'll be interesting to see what happens there. I will tell you one thing. This is a very important series for the Mets. Simple as that. Ryan Gamer played for the Mets back in MLB The Show 22. Is that right? Chicago in 21? I think so. We've done so many, it's hard to remember them all. Let's play some baseball. The final season, the final series of the regular season before postseason October baseball starts, everybody. This is it. Ryan Gamer and the Kansas City Royals versus the New York Mets. They're playing for a playoff spot right now. If they drop these 3 games, they're in trouble. We're on a big win streak here.
41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the New York Mets. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Oh, we're going to continue it.
One down.
I mean,
Now it's the
we are on a
switch-hitting
6-game win
outfielder.
streak,
He set a
and
new
we are
career
8-2 in
high
our
home
last
runs
10.
this year. And Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now.
That is just tattooed. I tell you, we are in good form.
Around first and hustling for second. And it's a one-out double for the first hit of the game.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it.
Runner takes off in the dirt.
Another one.
Save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
I want to steal home before the end. I just don't think we can do it here. I want to so bad.
Swing and a ground ball.
Let's go.
Tosses to first, and the first run of the game comes.
Good job,
across.
Vinny. That's all we needed.
Base is empty, one away. Here's Pete Alonso.
Bottom of the second, nobody on, one out.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And
Ryan Gamer closes in on Triple Crown with 53rd home run. Leads an average home run and RBI. Yeah, nobody's catching us in any of those three stats. We're getting the Triple Crown.
In the dirt, ball one.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Like, that big screen in center field has to be distracting to hitters, right? It's got to be. It's distracting to me. What a catch. Wow. That's a great play.
That's a recovery right there. He had a bad jump initially, but that's a really nice catch.
Okay, this pitcher's clutch is very low. Runner on first and second, one out. Look how big the PCI is.
And the first pitch
There we go.
for ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
It's nice to be able to see our stats up there, you know? Just really up close and personal.
That's in for a strike at 95, and a count 1-1. Two on, one out. Cut on and lifted in the air. And there's two down.
That's a home run pitch. I just dropped the PCI by a mile.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And that one in the air, center field.
How many times do y'all think I'm going to hit the wrong base button in MLB The Show 26 on the PS5? Any predictions?
Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
One down, runner at first. Here's the center fielder. 1 for 3. There's the swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there.
Yeah, that was a good pitch.
Of this caliber, especially with
wow.
runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And there's the strike.
That sweeper is amazing.
Great feel for his breaking ball today.
This one smoked out to left.
Finally, we finally hit the sweeper. He gave us 3 straight sweepers. I'd keep throwing it too. Yes, another double.
Man,
what a season.
Where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Calling for the intentional
loading
walk,
the bases.
and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases loaded with one away.
Come on, Matt, get a grand slam.
Matt Vierling.
I really hope the coach moves us into second.
Four, and a run comes in to score.
Love that. Clutch walk. But yeah, I hope we move into the second or third in the lineup. I want it so bad. Or fourth. MJ Melendez. Ryan's teammate in Triple A.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Hit on the ground to the right side.
That's a double play. Good play for the intentional walk. That's why they did it.
2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Last half of the 8th coming up.
Yeah, it's a good call by the manager there.
So 2 down. Here's Juan Soto.
I mean, I hate intentional walks, but there's a time to do it. Look at Victor. 53 stolen bases. We have 40, though. We're catching them.
Drive, and that's base hit out into center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it.
Royals win. 7 in a row.
The win here behind some great pitching and defense. Number 30 did a good job in the win.
I really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. Nice job.
They never say that. So, you know you play well when they compliment you after the game. 2 for 4, 2 doubles, a run, a stolen base. We played great. We're playing great in these last 2 series. This is some of the best baseball we've ever played. So, we're in good form for postseason baseball. Come on. Here we go. Next to last game. Oh, boy. I'm actually, just so I remember, I'm going to take some screenshots. But what a game. Yeah, you know, it's definitely going to be a longer episode today, of course, closing out the season. And we had that long extra inning game as well. But we're going to be looking at all the stats, league leaders, all the awards as well. So stick around at the end of this episode for our final season here in MLB The Show 25. A 1.055 OPS. That is absolutely insane.
It's the Kansas City.
Okay, here we go.
And
imagine if we finish on a
9-game win streak with a new career high in home runs.
Possible. We're at 7 right now, right? Or is it 6? No, it's 7. I believe that is 7. Hit a double or better. I just said it. I should remember. Here we go.
Outside, Senga. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. That one's
That's one of our best hitting counts. Our best is actually 0-0. Our second best, I think, is 2-0.
In the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash.
Good take.
Because of that,
we haven't seen a fourth ball in a long time.
And teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
And there's a foul ball. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
You talk about hitting a perfect spot right in Ryan's weak spot. There's no way we get up there on that anyways, but even if we could have, I don't think we ever could.
And here
it's just perfectly pitched. Wow.
Tied at 0, last of the 3rd. And a seed into center, that's a base hit.
He almost got knocked out. Why?
First one away.
Isn't Jansen a relieving pitcher? Is he starting now? They're double or better, might as well. What? Aren't we starting a reliever?
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
I don't like to see that K on there on the screen. It showed the showed the at-bat, showed that we got a K. You hate to see it. I don't like to show strikeouts on the big screen.
And stays alive.
Sure, stats all you want to, but not the strikeouts.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in
They're
the zone
booing that one. It wasn't even
And the
close.
next pitch is way outside. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
I mean, he's crushing us right now. Kenley Jansen is starting. MVP? No, Juan Soto's not MVP.
Line drive, base hit.
Ryan Gamer is.
Just kind of slice that one into center.
Come on now.
It's really easy for some guys. One thing that I can...
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Jansen fires. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that'll do it. But they push across 1 run on 2 hits, including the homer. No errors and nobody left on. We're headed to the 5th.
Okay, no.
Here in Queens, here's the center
Okay,
fielder,
we ended it.
Drew Gilbert.
Bottom of the 5th, 1-1 game. Nobody on, no outs. Back in the field. They're saying, let's go Mets. It sounds like they're saying, let's go Reds. It really does.
And there's 1 down.
Let's go Reds.
2 outs.
I tell you, these fans are fired up. Oh, no. They're not chanting MVP now when the bases are loaded.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's under it.
And that's why he's
And
not
that will end
MVP.
the inning. So they
Listen
get
to
one,
him
but end
boo.
up leaving the
Are they
bases loaded.
booing
We're
Juan
through
Soto?
5. It's the Mets 2 and the Royals 1.
Is that what the New York Mets fans are like? Like MVP, MVP.
1 out, bases empty.
Boo. What? Oh, boy. That's how the Philadelphia Phillies fans are. I do know that. There's probably a couple of them. I know New York Yankees are like that as well. There's quite a few of them. Mets might be like that.
That one fouled off.
I would never boo my own team. 2 strikeouts. That's painful to see. But I just don't see how any fan base could think that booing could help your team. I'll never understand that. Like, let's get somebody out of a slump. Oh, I know what to do. Let's boo them. Like, what? Yeah, that's going to help.
Bases empty, 1
There's some fan bases that do that, though, in baseball. And not just baseball. Other sports, too.
Lately. Out to center. Under it. Corrals it.
We're down 2-1, though.
Number 2.
Oh, we tied it.
The go-ahead run is at second.
Bottom or top of the 8th. Runner on second. 1 out. 2-2. Let's give our team the lead here. Come on. That sweeper is disgusting. Like, wow, that's a nasty pitch.
Man at second.
That's our pitch.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
That's amazing. That sweeper. I know we hit it last game, I think, or the game before.
And that's a big second out.
Such a good pitch.
This home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
I can tell you one thing. The Mets need this game bad.
The air right center field. On his way over. And that ends the inning.
Well, this guy...
I still get so nervous every single time the ball is hit our way. We have a 1-run lead. Bottom of the ninth. 2 outs.
This could end it. Line to
and
left.
The win streak continues.
And that'll do it. The Royals take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Number 30 with a less than great game in this one. Struck out 3 times for the hat trick.
This wasn't his finest hour, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the win.
He did not just call it a hat trick. 0 for 4. We don't talk about that game. Did he really just call it a hat trick? Ryan's a superstar hockey player for the Anaheim Ducks, and he literally calls that a hat trick. 3 strikeouts. That's painful to hear. Like, I'd rather him just say we had a bad game and leave it at that. Hey. Let's return to the clubhouse here. Get ready for the final game of the season. The announcer just threw me off, and I want to see how many games we won in a row. That's the reason I'm returning here. I want to see the calendar just to make sure I have the number right. That's 8, right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have a chance to close out the year with a 9-game winning streak going into October playoff baseball. It all comes down to this. We have 106 wins. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? We're still batting 5th. Coach, you're killing me. Right? I want to bat 4th so bad. So bad. I don't know why we're 5th. I'll never get it. But at the end of this video, we're going to take a look at the stats, awards, upgrade Ryan Gamer leading into the playoffs. So don't go away. Not over yet. Here we go. Game of the week.
41 Seaver Way. Welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
You all know what's really cool about this season? We're ending it the same way we started. We had that big-time hot streak as a team in the first month. And here we are at the end, playing our best baseball ever. Like, this is incredible. Our pitching, our hitting, everything is going right now. Defense, incredible. This team wants to win. This is a World Series winning team. We're trying to defend the World Series.
He's got it, and that is that. Mets leave 1, scoreless after 1.
How's the view back here? I mean, still pretty good. You know, there's really not a bad seat in the ballpark. Maybe at the very top, but still, you probably have a good view.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Well, it depends on the ballpark. I was talking about the Mets specifically.
Number 30. Holmes back to work. Foul ball there.
.8 wins above replacement.
Swings and misses. Went with the sweep.
Why does everybody have a sweeper on the Mets? That's my nemesis. And what a pitch. No, the knuckleball is my nemesis. But only one pitcher throws that.
Lifted in the
well, one
air,
pitcher that we
field,
faced.
Pretty well struck. Nimmo has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's Brandon Nimmo. That one laced to center and a base hit. Around first and hustling for
we might get him.
The throw in.
Got him! You gotta respect the arm.
That ends the inning.
Gold Glove Ryan. Please just give us the Gold Glove, even if we didn't earn it. Can you just please give it to us, right? Just give it to us. We've worked so hard this year for that Gold Glove. Jerry's going to have to do what he always does. Paint the glove gold and hand it to Ryan at the end of the year. We're going to get another Jerry Gold Glove.
Pulls that one foul.
41 stolen bases. We've had an incredible base running stretch here at the end. Well, incredible.
There's a swing and a drive.
Strong statement. We've made a lot of mistakes too.
Looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second.
Yeah, that was ripped. Beautiful.
And
we're getting a lot of doubles.
Stand-up double.
He was all over that one. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Number 62. Double.
Slow roller to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
He's still advanced and runner, though. That's still good.
Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch.
Come on, MJ, get a rip.
Piece of work.
At the plate, MJ Melendez.
We just need Nelson Velasquez to get caught up, too.
On, looped into center. Oh,
bring the teammates back.
Royals lead one. One down. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Here we're down. Bottom of the fifth.
Swing and a ball drilled center field.
Can we keep the win streak going to the playoffs? That would be amazing if we did.
Brings it in. And there's two away. Man at first.
And then the other question I have, are the Reds going to win the division? It's going to come down to the final two games for the Reds and the Brewers. The final game.
Ground ball to first. Could
no,
be two.
no,
There's
no.
One. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Mets 1 and the Royals nothing. So
those are the worst.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder.
No, the worst are strikeouts, but here we go. Top the 7, 6-1 lead.
Check swing.
The bats have exploded here. Final game of the year. Top the 7th. Let's get another hit here.
Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1.
If we win this game, that's a 9-game winning streak to close out the year. Technically, the Dodgers still have the best record, right? That's frustrating, but still, what a year.
And clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Out to short. Toss to Alonso, and they're happy to just get off the field after that. Back
Come on,
here
team. Hold the lead.
Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos.
Hold the lead.
This one in the air, center field.
One down.
And he makes the catch. One up, one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
That's out to center field. Settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
You know, one thing I'm worried about infield, does it also include your plays, like you have to cover bases? You know what I'm saying? Like cutoff plays? And do we have to cover bases for other players? Do we have to, like, tag out a runner? Do we have to pay attention to, like, when to get on the base? Oh, no. I don't know if I can handle infield. I'm serious. We're going to try it, but I don't know. We might be a DH.
And it's caught for the out.
This pitcher's done a good job of
I played outfield for so long. I don't even remember how to play infield.
You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
We've never played infield here on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel. We were a two-way player before, but we were an outfielder, and we did it! 9-game win streak. The season's over.
I'm sure they're glad they got
postseason baseball incoming.
For their offense, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
Just incredible. This team is unstoppable, everybody. 2 sweeps in a row to close out the year. Like, are you kidding me? Does it get better than that? We didn't have the greatest final series against the Mets, 3 for 12. We did have 3 doubles, though, but first in RBIs, first in hits as well, first in home runs. That is the triple crown, batting average. You know, we've done it all. That is the regular season finale, a 6-1 win when we were down 1-0. This team is too good. 9 games in a row to close out the season. That's incredible. Now, did we have too much momentum going to the playoffs? Did we peak too soon? Hard to win 10 games in a row, right? So, like, we got to just keep the winning going. Simple as that. What a year. Look at that finale. I'm not going to advance yet. We won't see who we played till the end. We got to look at all the stats and everything. I messed up before and moved on. I'm not doing that today. So you can see at the bottom, a little sneak peek. 329 average, 53 home runs, 158 RBIs, a slugging of 684. But we got to see an overview of the standings. The Reds lost the division. Are you kidding me? Boston, Kansas City, Texas. Seattle moved to third place. Houston took them down. Well, right now they are. I guess, yeah, final games have already happened. Maybe not. Atlanta, Milwaukee, and LA. Wow. Yeah, LA won by a long shot. Not even close. So, I guess first we should probably look at standings, like the actual standings records here. So 107 wins, 55 losses, which I guess these aren't final right now. I think we'd have to sim past this date. So wait, if we sim through that day, does it advance past to the off season? I don't know. I don't think so. Oh no. Congratulations, the Royals have finished the season at 107.55 and won their division, a win percentage of 660. We'll be taking on the winner of the wild card playoff game. So I don't think the playoffs have started yet, so I think we're good. Right? Don't tell me I did it again. I did it. I did it. I do it all the time. Listen, I've done this for 6 years now, and I feel like I made that mistake in 4 years. And I'm not over-exaggerating. We got to see the standings, though. Of course, we clinched in the #1 seed. Love to see that. 107 wins. The Dodgers did get more wins than us, but still, we're the second best team in baseball. We are the best team in the American League. So first, we got to look at the wild cards. So Guardians, Astros, and Mariners have made it. Seattle did make the playoffs there, so we didn't knock them out of the playoffs at least. Now let's look at the National League here. Diamondbacks, Mets, and Reds. The Reds have made the playoffs. Please give me a Royals-Reds World Series. Please give those Reds a miracle. Diamondbacks had 94 wins, wild card spot. I tell you, it's because the Dodgers. I mean, just a casual 111 wins. Brewers won by 1 over Cincinnati. Atlanta wins, Cleveland wins, Texas wins, Royals win, Red Sox win. Wow. What a season that this Royals team had, and the Dodgers. I am sad that the Dodgers are #1, right? Like, are you kidding me? So now player statistics and then league leaders. 160 games, 645 at-bats, 112 runs, 212 hits, 53 home runs. Did we miss games? We didn't play 162 games. 158 RBIs, 41 stolen bases, 329 average, OBP of 363, a slugging of 684, OPS of 1047, 34 walks, 103 strikeouts, 62 doubles, only 4 triples. Total bases 441. Let's see. Hit by pitch only 4 times. Stolen base percent of 732 is pretty incredible. 31 assists, 470 putouts. That's amazing. 2 errors. I'll never forget both of them. Right? Like, I don't even want to talk about them. You all remember both very vividly. We don't have to relive them. But a fielding percentage of .996. Not going to be enough for a Gold Glove. There's going to be a 1,000. A WAR of 10.8. That is incredible. And for all of you all that like all the stats, I'm just going to scroll through so you can see all these. I don't know what all of these numbers mean, but some people like to see them all, so I always like to show them. But yeah, there's just so many stats, right? Like, look at all these stats. Home run versus righties, 40. Home runs versus lefties, 13. We batted .322 against righties and .351 against lefties. Home runs in home games. Oh, I didn't even know it kept track of all this. Did we have more home runs? We had more home runs in away games than home games. Same amount of hits, basically. What are RBIs? More RBIs away. Wow. Does it say night games at all? No, but average with runners in scoring position, 304. What an incredible year. I mean, that is just absolutely phenomenal. Now, is it the player card where you can see... What can we see in the player card? Can we actually see our hits per count? I always forget where you look at that. Recent games, contract. How much does Ryan make? $780,000. Look at all these accolades, and it's not over yet. Look at all this. Like, $780,000. Ryan does not play baseball for the money. Or any other sports. He plays them to win. He doesn't care about the money. He just wants to win. He doesn't care about the big contracts. He takes lower contracts. The team is a better team. So, is it ball player? Maybe it's here. Stats and awards. Is this stats by count? Yeah, this is what I want to see before we get into the league leaders and awards. So, our best home run hitting count is 0-0. And that's what I thought. Our best hitting count is 0-0. That's why we swing at first pitch all the time. Look at 0-0 and 0-1. 382 and 398. That is phenomenal. 1-0 counts, though. We get that first ball, we dominate. 533. That is unreal. Now, when we get to 2 strikes, bad things happen. Yeah, when we get to 3-1, bad things happen. You all know when I say Ryan has the green light on 3-0 and 3-1 counts. Maybe we shouldn't. If you look at 3 balls, any of those counts, we probably shouldn't be swinging on any of them. I know we didn't have a lot of those situations, but still, that is not good. It's amazing that we had a 533 average when getting a ball first. That is unreal. Wow. Like, that's really cool to see. Who did we hit the most home runs against? I always like looking at this. So Guardians is who we hit the most home runs against. I think it's sorted by home runs. By default, maybe. Average, Twins, 403, 348, 333. Yankees, Nationals, 364. Braves, 435. Atlanta hates Ryan the Punisher. Dodgers, 400. Rockies, that's our stadium, though. Please, Colorado, draft Ryan. I want 1 year to play for Colorado. I want to turn that team around, and I want to break every home run record imaginable. 545 at Coors Field. Just go ahead and draft us. Just go ahead and draft us. You all know it's going to be entertaining. We got to get through the MLB Combine as an infielder. Do you all remember how bad the outfielder ones were? Yeah, how could you forget? But especially the one in MLB The Show 24. But this one wasn't great. It wasn't bad. But yeah, that's going to be interesting. So now, league leaders and then awards, everybody. Look who led the league in batting average. Ryan Gamer, 329. Barely took down Victor. He had 327. In the NL, it's Juan Soto and Shohei Ohtani. Hits, Ryan Gamer, 212. In the NL, it's Shohei Ohtani. At bats, not a huge stat. Doubles, 62. What a year Victor had. And then Shohei Ohtani in the National League, he's going to win MVP of the NL. Triples, we're not going to be on there. We only got 4. Home runs, 53. Closest one to us was who we beat in the home run derby, Anthony Santander. And then Shohei Ohtani led the National League with 46. RBIs, 158. Nobody close in the AL. In the NL, Shohei Ohtani, 155. What a year! We took him down by 3. Are you kidding me? Runs, Ryan Gamer, 112. Shohei Ohtani with 131. Stolen bases, Victor, but we're the second best base runner in the American League. And Bryce for the Brewers got number 1 with 49. LA number 2. Wait. Oh, LA's going to be happy. You know, he texted Ryan already. Right? He texted Ryan. He got us by 1 more stolen base. LA and Ryan are good friends. You know, we went to his base running clinic earlier on in this series, if you all remember that. So, walks, Joey Gallo, number 1. Mookie Betts in the NL. On base percentage, Kyle Tucker, Juan Soto. Slugging, Ryan Gamer at 684. Shohei Ohtani at 643. OPS, that is just phenomenal. Ryan Gamer, 1.047. And Shohei Ohtani beat us by 0.001. Wins, Bryce Miller. Look at Seattle. 3 starting pitchers on there. Okay. NL is the pitcher who just crushed us. He struck us out 3 times. We didn't stand a chance against him. Losses, we're on here twice. Not a stat you want to see your pitchers on. Saves, were we on there? No. Okay. ERA, Blue Jays. And Logan is on there. They said he was a Cy Young candidate, so he must be number 3. Hunter Green is on there for the Reds. Go Reds. Home runs allowed. Not a stat you want to be on there for. I mean, to be fair, it's Colorado. So, like, you're going to give up more home runs the more you play in that ballpark. Shutouts, Valdez and Garrett Cole. Strikeout, Shohei Ohtani. He's winning MVP, right? He's already locked it in. He's going to lock it in every year in the National League. Tarek Skubal gets it in the American League. Complete games, innings pitched. I want to see whip just to show you all. I want to see WAR. Pitching WAR with Skubal, Valdez, Batting WAR, this is at 10.8. That is unreal. Shohei Ohtani, that's incredible with 9.1. But it just shows how good Ryan is and how valuable he is for his team. Wins above replacement is 10.8. That is just unheard of. That's all the league leaders. Ryan Gamer with the triple crown. More than that, I mean, we led in almost every hitting stat this year. Just a historical year. One of our best years on the channel. I got to remember to spend those 104 tokens as well. But yeah, let's go to the awards here and see if we won the Gold Glove. So here we go. American League MVP is Ryan the Punisher Gamer. You love to see it. You know it's Shohei Ohtani on the other side. Yep. The fans in New York were trying to get Juan Soto. No. Did you see those strikeouts Shohei Ohtani had? Yeah, right. Cy Young is Logan Gilbert, and we crushed Logan Gilbert. Wow, congrats to Seattle. Look at that. Cole Reagans almost won it back-to-back years. Your winner last year, you can see it at the top right. He almost won it again, but Logan Gilbert won. Are you kidding me? Ohtani almost won the Cy Young and MVP. He was so close, but Senga there for the Mets. I mean, we played Senga. He dominated. But it would have been really cool to see Shohei win both, but he didn't have a good enough ERA. Batting title. Look at that. Ryan Gamer barely, though. It was a battle. 53 home runs, though. 158 RBIs. It really wasn't that close. We won it. Aaron Judge won it last year. We won it this year. But we didn't play the whole last season, remember. Batting title is Juan Soto over Shohei Ohtani with batting average. What a season, though, for both players. Reliever of the year goes to Garcia and Murphy. Rookie of the year goes to Troy Bonk and Dirk Campos. Hank Aaron Award goes to Ryan the Punisher. Let's go. Love that. Juan Soto gets it in the National League. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Please. Please hope the other center fielders made a mistake. Please. We've never even been on the list. So being on the list would feel like a win. I don't even know what to say. We didn't make the list again. The only Gold Glove we're getting is Jerry's spray painted glove he gives Ryan for the heart and effort we put in. I really thought this was our year. Why would I think? We had a 0.998. What did they do better than Ryan? 1,000? Yeah, that's fair. Still, we won MVP, everybody. We won like every hitting award you can imagine. We did win every hitting award, so we can't really be too upset. And you know what we can win is postseason MVP again as well. We won it last year. We didn't win World Series MVP. That went to Josh Bell for this red-hot Kansas City Royals team. He dominated in the World Series. He was the hero, but we're looking to win it. You better believe it. What a season. Are you kidding me? MVP, batting title, Hank Aaron Award. Like, it does not get better than that. We're the triple crown in hitting, and you just love to see it. So we need to spend skill points, but we need to see who we play next. Now, is there anything I'm missing? I think this is the first year that I didn't miss anything. We'll look at the injury report. Cole Reagans with the shoulder tear. What? Is that why Jansen was in? 1 to 2 months. Okay, 13 days left. He'll be fine. Head fracture? What? Is Michael Walk out with an injury list too? What happened? Head fracture. We lost 2 superstars. One to a shoulder tear. And then 2 starting pitchers to a head fracture. One is a superstar. Michael Walker had a great year. He's out for the rest of the year. At least the MLB will recognize head injuries in Madden and NHL or any of the football games. There's no concussions. Head injuries do not exist in the world of professional football. Did you know that? Or college football? Yeah. Or hockey? Yeah, there's no head injuries. No. But yeah, let's go see who we play, and then we're going to spend our tokens. So we're just going to go day by day. And we're going to take a look at the batting. I mean, not the batting, the playoff bracket when it pops up. It should pop up right now. Here it is. Here is the playoff bracket here. Oh boy, season 2. AL first, Cleveland against Houston. Boston against Seattle. First round bye to KC and Texas. In the National League, it's Arizona versus the New York Mets. Milwaukee versus Cincinnati. Go Reds. And then LA with the bye and Atlanta with the bye. Oh boy. Is it going to be the rematch? Are we going to get a rematch of the World Series? Let's sim through and see what happens. Let's see what happens. So 1-1 in Cleveland, and that's a best out of 3 series. Seattle's up 1. Arizona already won and moved on. It'll be Arizona against the LA Dodgers. So let's keep simming. Let's see what happens. We play the Houston Astros. Didn't we play Astros last year as well? I'm pretty sure we did play the Astros. I don't remember when it was. So yeah, let's actually continue to sim through though and make sure we see the other games. So we get home field advantage. Start in Kansas City first 2 games, a day off, and then Houston. Hopefully we'll have a chance to close out the series here. It's a best out of 5 game series. And then we go obviously to Kansas City at the end if game 5 is needed. So yeah, best out of 5 series in the ALDS, everybody. So here's your matchup. Houston against number 1 Royals. That Houston has a 5 seed. Number 6 Seattle has took down the Boston Red Sox and will be facing number 2 seed Texas Rangers. LA Dodgers against the 4th seed Arizona Diamondbacks, a division battle. And then the Cincinnati Reds have done it. Please have the Reds miracle. Please. Please, come on. Royals versus Reds. Give us that series, please. We need a miracle from the Reds to take down the Atlanta Braves there. And look, they've already played a game, though. Atlanta is up 1-0, and LA is up 1-0 as well. No games in the ALDS. That'll be, of course, in the next episode. I tell you, it does not get better than this. ALDS, best out of 7 games, everybody, coming up in the next episode. But before that, I didn't forget, we're going to spin our tokens. This is the first time ever on the channel where I actually remembered everything, right? Like, I don't know why I'm just shocked, right? Is that something to really celebrate? First time I actually remembered. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What do we need to improve to help us win a World Series? I think it's got to be clutch. I feel like power is in a really good spot. I mean, we could get more snap on the bat. We got to think, what's going to help us win right now? Clutch. Actually, all into clutch might change everything. We can move contact up. 82 against righties. 80 against lefties. We have 23 more points left. We're up to 86 overall. I'm going to go clutch again. That's what's going to change. better contact with runners in scoring position is going to change everything. I feel like our power is at a good spot. I'm going to lock that in. 86 overall going here. 87 overall. What? Let's go. Ryan the Punisher. What a season. We are up to 87 overall. 82 clutch is going to be game-changing in the playoffs. Okay. Playoff baseball coming at you all next. You'll see the ALDS in one episode. The entire thing. You'll see the ALCS in one episode. The entire thing. Well, maybe, right? Actually, you might just see the ALDS. That's very important to point out. That's how much confidence I have in this team. Like, oh, we're going to win. I need to calm down. We had a 9-game win streak, and now I'm just saying, oh, we're going to win. Let's change our mindset going here into this series. We have Alec Marsh on the mound. We're without our ace, Cole Reagans. That changes everything. So, yeah, I mean, it's going to be a fight. I tell you, I hope I didn't just mess it up by saying, yeah, the next episode will be the ALCS. What I mean is, each series, if we continue to win and move on, will be its own episode instead of splitting them up. That's what we do here in the final season, and it'll end before March 13th. So stay tuned. Don't know how I'm going to finish it, but we'll find a way to finish this season. Playoff baseball coming at you all next. A historical season for Ryan Gamer. It really was. And thank you all for all the support on this series. You all are all legends. And thank you for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like before you go. It really helps the channel. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. I'll see you in the next one. And as always, have a fantastic day, everybody.